Hi, I'm Becks, and today I'm going to be explaining pillars and paths for you. Pillars and paths are our versions of classes. No, not those classes, D&D classes. Those are a bit restrictive, and although they're fun, they don't allow for the crazy customization paths and pillars does. So, how does it work? Well, first, you pick a pillar. You can read the player's handbook for more information, but there are 4 pillars. The striker pillar is the one that hits things in melee range, specifically. They're the ones that deal all kinds of damage and get right up in their enemies' faces. Now the sniper pillar, that's the one that shoots stuff. They're the real gunslingers in this game. They're the ones that stand back and put out all kinds of damage into their enemies from a distance. The Sentinel is your tank. They can take a beating and dish it right back out. Though they aren't quite as good at that as the previous 2 pillars, they aren't anything to sneeze at either. And finally, the specialist pillar is, well, the specialists. They aren't really the damage dealers and they aren't really the ones that are taking hits, but they're pretty awesome anyway. They're your healers, your monks, and, well, your users of dark magic. Every 3 levels, starting at level 3, you get a step. A step is an ability or a bonus, and every path has about 5 steps. You can take any step from any path, and they can be under any of the pillars, not just the one that you originally took at character creation. You don't have to pick from the same path every time. Keystone paths, on the contrary, are a little bit more powerful than your average path, and once you've picked one, you can't take anything from a different keystone path. Moving on, your pillar also has milestones attached to it. You might have noticed that if you've been following along in the handbook. Milestones give you bonuses and rewards for picking steps from paths within your pillar. A path can belong to 1 or 2 pillars. If you see your pillar listed on a path, it will be counted towards your next milestone if you take a step in it. Also, you get your first milestone just for picking the pillar when you create your character. Feel free to pick whichever pillar you feel will fit your character best. There's no best one. Well, that's everything there is to pillars and paths. Not so hard, is it? It's a keystone and a pillar to understanding our system. Now get on out there and take your first step on the path to making a great character.